what are the 6 factors that we must consider? You must look at when you want to determine whether the investment is safe or not. And these 6 factors must be viewed for investment to be considered safe. This investment must fulfill all these 6 criteria. So you can, hey, if I can, this investment fulfill 4 criteria out of 6, maybe you can consider or not is to be safe. Sorry, that is not how it works. As long as you got 1 criteria not met, on 2 criteria not met, or even 1 criteria half met in Whitman, taking Whitman as an example, we will avoid the investment. We will give it a pass, and we will not recommend the client to invest in such investment, because with that half criteria not fulfilled, you'll be surprised to find that when things go bad, and that is really what caused the damage to your capital. Okay, so the first factor to consider is regulated investment. The product that you're looking at must be regulated. Okay, so when I say regulated, some people say, oh, Mr. Yap, the investment that I'm looking at is regulated by Samoa Island, is regulated by Maldives, regulated by Bermuda. I want to stress when I say that a regulated product, I mean the regulator preferably regulator in Malaysia. So in Malaysia, the context will be either Security Commission or Bank Negara or Bursa Malaysia. So this is what I mean. But some people say, how about the regulator of Thailand, regulator of maybe even US? I can tell you from my 23 years of experience, different regulator, even like regulator in the US, they have got certain regulation which is different from what we have. So there are certain portion of their act, of their protection to the investor is not as strong as what we have in Malaysia. So when I say regulated investment, I mainly say investment regulated by the local authorities. That I would say is an important criteria. Why is it important? Say for example, you say, oh, I go invest in the investment which is not regulated. Never mind, it's just a paperwork. It's not a matter of paperwork. Number one, a regulated investment in Malaysia, whether it's an ETF, whether it's bond, whether it's a unit trust investment, these investments are governed and monitored by the regulator. Every now and then, every year, every quarter, the provider, the manufacturer of this product must report the details, the client progress, the investment performance, the risk they are exposed to the regulator. So regulator is very much aware about what's happening to this investment. So do you think that's important criteria? Okay, that's number one. Okay, compared to an investment whereby regulator is not aware of that, they never register with the Security Commission. They are operate in a dark room. Okay, nobody knows how much money in, how much money out. Nobody knows this money is being really used to invest or not in what they claim. Nobody knows whether they are making profit or they are making losses. If there's a misappropriation of money, nobody knows as well. Which one do you feel more comfortable? Of course, the investment which is regulated and overseen by regulator. But two reasons is like this. Those investment regulated by Malaysian authority, whether it's unit trust, whether it's a bank product or things like that, should something go wrong, I say when something go wrong, what it means that if that company were to go bust or whether that investment were to fail, chances are very high that the regulator will come in, look into what happened, investigate the whole matter, and try to find how to take action to those various parties and get them to cough out whatever money they have got and then distribute to the investor. Okay, and of course, for those unregulated investment, those investment regulated by Samoa Island, then what do you expect Security Commission Malaysia to do? They do not know nuts what's happening in Samoa Island. How is it regulated? They do not know what's happening, and they also got no authority to take action against this fraudulent operator operating from Samoa Island, and even though this operator could be a Malaysian. So that shows how important it is to have the product which we think to be safe, must be a regulated investment. Number two, is this product has got arrangement of this third-party trustee or custodian also can. So if I take example of the unit trust investment, okay, you can see a unit trust investor, when they invest the money actually go to the trustee. Okay, and the fund manager, say for example, invest into Malaysia equity. When the fund manager start to say, I want to buy, say, Maybank share, I want to buy public bank share, I want to buy, say, Top Glove share, that's where trustee will start to buy the share. And guess what happened to the share they buy? This Maybank, public bank, and this Top Glove, the share will be held by trustee. So in that case, should something happen to the fund manager cannot manage the cash flow well, incur losses, not that go bankrupt, what happened to the investor money? Under this third-party trustee arrangement of unit trust scheme in Malaysia, say for example, this could be a fund manager A go bust, but the trustee company, which is a third-party trustee, is trustee company B. So company A may go bust, but the investor money here who invested 100,000 will be safely kept and guarded here in the form a combination of cash and also the shares bought and the unit bought. So that's why this is a very solid features of a safe investment. Okay, what happened for investment that has got no third-party trustee or custodian? No trustee, no even trustee. So then, investor, say for example, I invest into maybe a investment scheme, and this investment scheme only I put the money. Say for example, I buy gold. I buy the gold from this investor. Okay, and I invest to say, oh, this gold price will go how much, and things like that. Okay, chances are I may not even get the gold. I just see the movement of the price on the computer monitor only. So I give 100,000, I give 200,000. They may tell me I'm making money, losing money. But where do my money go? Okay, whatever money they buy gold, where do they put it? It's not with me. The money is here. It's with the fund manager. So in a bad event, in an event whereby that caused the financial difficulty to the fund manager go bust, then what happened to my money as an investor? My money will go together. So that's why that shows why is it important to have a trustee and custodian to protect your hard-earned money.